Hi, good morning all, dear students of grade 4. Today we are studying a small lesson from social science. The first lesson of your social science textbook reads Great Personalities. You know, there are some personalities whom we admire, we remember, we like them, we choose them as our role models, such as scientists, officers, and politicians. And in so many areas, there are some influential characters, personalities. We remember them even after their deaths. We study about them. You know, they enlighten the world with their wisdom. Today, I want to introduce few of such great Indian personalities in front of you. Number 1, APJ Abdul Kalam. You are familiar with this face. Can you tell me a few sentences about him? He was author of many books. Some of the books, The Wings of Air, The Tree of Life, Mission India, are very well-known, famous books written by him. And the book, The Wings of Fire, is his autobiography. You know what is autobiography? If someone write about himself, that's called autobiography. Another area, he developed missiles. That's why he is called the Missile Man of India. Missile Man of India. You know, he developed a missile for India. And he was a scientist in space rocket technology. You will learn about that in detail in your higher classes. What is space rocket technology? He won many awards. The highest Indian award, Bharat Ratna, was given away to him for his contributions. He was one of the greatest leaders. He was born in Tamil Nadu. He served as the President of India. He was the 11th President. He is known as the People's President. And he was a scientist, was an engineer, a speaker, a writer. That's all about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Second, Aruna Asaf Ali. Aruna Asaf Ali was a freedom fighter. She was born in Punjab. Freedom fighter. She was a national leader. She was a brave lady. She is also called Grand Old Lady of Independence because of her bravery. She was a teacher. Her husband, Asaf Ali, also was a freedom fighter. And she began Quit India movement. You know, Quit India movement. Already we learned in the classes. Quit India movement. We said, British people, enough. Leave our country. Quit India. We will rule our country. That was a part of our freedom struggle. And she was a part of our freedom struggle. And she is also known as the Grand Old Lady of Independence. The third personality is Sir C.V. Raman. This face is also familiar to you. His full name, Sir Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman. Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman is his short C.V. Raman. He was a scientist in physics. He got the highest international award, Nobel Prize for Science, for physics in 1930, for his contribution in the growth of physics. And his discovery is known as Ramen effect. Few words about him. He was born in Tamil Nadu. His favorite subject was science. He was a teacher. He became a scientist. He won the Nobel Prize for the discovery of scattering of light. First Indian to win Nobel Prize for science. He founded the institution, the school called Indian Academy of Science. And there is another institution called Ramen Research Center in Bangalore. That's all about C.V. Raman. The fourth personality is Rabindranath Tagore. You know about him. He was one of the greatest writers of India. He was a writer. He was born in West Bengal. He was writing poems during his childhood itself. His first poem was written at the age of 8, you may wonder. He wrote, in addition, dramas, novels, short stories, poems and songs. Another important point, he won Nobel Prize in Literature. Gitanjali. Gitanjali is written by Rabindranath Tagore, and he won Nobel Prize for this collection of poems. Then, do you know who compiled our national anthem Jana Gana Mana? It is none but our Rabindranath Tagore. He wrote the national anthem Jana Gana Mana. Then about him, his book Rabindra Sangeet, known as the Rabindra Sangeet, contained more than 2000 poems. It is another contribution. Then he established the institution called Shakti Niketan in West Bengal. Later it became the famous Vishwabharati University. We learned about 4 personalities, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Aruna Asaf, C.V. Raman and Rabindranath Tagore. I hope all of you understood well. Thank you.